thought, oh, but at least I've worn them twice at that amount of money. No, 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 no. But yet they're on my shelf and they look pretty. I was going to be strutting down and it was going to be fabulous and wonderful and my life was going to look like the influencer pages on Instagram. Go get the good pieces out of the wardrobe, stop waiting for whatever you were waiting on and wear them. Enjoy them, love them, feel good in them. Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's talk about 10 wardrobe items to stop buying, to stop you having a bursting full wardrobe but nothing to wear. Stop buying these. Number 1 is occasional pieces. I was so guilty of this. I used to buy the Ted Baker occasional dresses all the time. When it came to my birthday and I was going shopping with my husband, I bought a Ted Baker dress. If I was looking online, if there was the 30% off at Black Friday for Ted Baker, I bought one of their occasional dresses. The clue is in the title. They're occasional dresses. They're not for everyday wear, but they are stunningly, stunningly beautiful. And I find Ted Baker clothes very, very well made. They last a long time. They're structured. They're beautiful. And I loved them. And quite often I felt that I looked really, really well in them. But they are occasional pieces. Occasional. You'd have thought it would have sank into Amelia's brain. Meaning that I could only wear them on occasions. How often in life are you going to a wedding or a christening or a very fancy event that you get to wear one of these? For me, not very often. I don't have a very glamorous life. Could you see me picking about in one of those Ted Baker beautiful structured occasional dresses, picking up the dog poo or climbing through the park? No! And I was buying these so often that what was happening was I had this lovely section of my wardrobe that if you opened it, looked beautiful. It looked absolutely stunning. The colours, the dresses, the fabrics, but I had nothing to wear. When it came to trying to wear something on a normal, everyday basis, I looked like my husband said a hobo. And I don't mean to offend anybody with that, but he used to say to me that's what I looked like because I had nothing to wear. I would have had all these beautiful dresses, nowhere to wear them, and then I would have been wearing baggy tracksuit bottoms and a t-shirt because I had nothing in my wardrobe to wear on a normal everyday basis. So stop buying so many occasional pieces that you can't wear, that you have nowhere to wear to, and leaving yourself with a wardrobe that's bursting full but there's no clothes in it to actually wear every day. I'm so guilty of that one and I'm so guilty of this one. Number 2, stop buying clothes that don't fit. Amelia, stop buying clothes that don't fit. I still, to this day, will order clothes or try on clothes and say to myself, have a conversation with myself, saying, oh, that'll fit whenever I lose another stone. I will look fabulous in that when I lose another stone. Oh, that's going to be beautiful if I lost half a stone. Yes, let's get that, because if I just lose a bit of weight, that'll fit perfectly. Stop it. Stop it. Unless you are actively in a weight loss phase and journey and you're actively losing weight, then probably wait and don't buy anything until you get to the end of that. But that isn't even where I was. I was always, you know, kind of constantly losing weight, but not really actively doing anything about it. So I was buying all these clothes that didn't fit me, that were going to fit me when I reached this perfect end goal weight that I wasn't actually really doing anything about. I was still eating all the chocolate and the pies, and the clothes didn't really fit. And again, sections of the wardrobe filling up with brand new clothes, with tags on them, because I can't wear them because they don't fit. Stop buying clothes that don't fit. Shop for you. Shop for the who you are now. As I say, unless you're in the middle of a real weight loss journey, then wait. Wait till you get to a comfortable place. But if this is how you are, like this is how I am right now, shop for that body. Shop for the body that you actually have, that actually stands in front of you in the mirror, that you actually have to dress on a daily basis. This is the body. You have to open up your wardrobe and dress and go about your day and try to feel good about yourself in what you're wearing. If you're buying clothes that do not fit you and you're not buying clothes that dress the body you are now, you're not going to feel good in your clothes because there's not going to be options to wear. There's not going to be things to put together for the you that you are now. And all those clothes are just going to make you feel bad about yourself because when I look at them, all I think of, still haven't lost that stone, still overweight, still not at the weight I wanted to be because they're a constant reminder. Stop doing it to ourselves, me included, stop doing it to ourselves. Number 3, too many trends. Unless you are an influencer who has lots and lots of money or who gets lots of clothes gifted to you, stop buying too many trends. Stop buying trends that you're not going to get wear out of. Stop buying trends that are going to be gone in the blink of an eye and then you have to start over again. It is something that is going to mean that your wardrobe needs to constantly cycle. You're going to constantly need to be buying more things to fill in the trend. You're going to constantly need to be buying the next thing. Otherwise, when you look at your wardrobe, you won't have anything that you want to wear because it's so trend heavy. And as soon as that trend passes, you're not going to want to wear it. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with buying some trend pieces. I don't think there's anything wrong with buying some pieces that are in the moment. But underneath that, have a kind of grounding staple wardrobe of staple pieces that you can put together and add your trends in and out with, or that you can put outfits together out of those staples. That means that you still have clothes to look good in every day, even when the trend has passed, because that's what the point of it is. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to have a wardrobe that when we dress, we feel good. It feeds our inner confidence. It makes us go into the world feeling strong and good about ourselves. For me personally, if I don't like how I look, if I look in a mirror and I think, oh, and it doesn't fit right and it's not looking right and it just doesn't work, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I feel unconfident. I feel very insecure and unsure of myself. I feel like I want to hide. When I walk into a room, be it a business meeting, a social event, whatever, I feel like I want to hide if I don't feel good in how I look. So buy pieces that you're going to be able to wear. Number 4, stop buying pieces that you haven't thought through with your wardrobe. Stop buying those one-off pieces that you haven't thought about how they're going to fit in your wardrobe, how you're going to wear them, how you're going to pair them, or what's going to happen is that beautiful one-off piece is going to hang in your wardrobe and you haven't thought through, you're not going to be able to wear it. I think of the Gucci jacket that I bought and still haven't worn because I didn't think through how to wear it. Now I since have, and I've had to buy certain things to wear with that, but that just meant buying more to wear that jacket because I didn't think it through. I didn't think through that with my wardrobe. I didn't think through that with what's actually there that I can wear. So when you're buying one-off pieces, because if you're like me and you get distracted by colour or something that looks different and I go, ooh, pretty, magpie, buy that. What do you wear it with? What do you put it with? How do you wear it? Didn't think of any of that. Just thought, oh, pretty piece, add to my wardrobe. Didn't think about how I was going to put that together, wear it, what I was going to wear it with, and now it's just a waste of money in my wardrobe not getting worn at all. Number 5, avoid shopping the sales unless there's something that you're already looking for. If you're already looking for something and you then find it on sale, fabulous. That is the definition of a saving. If you're just shopping the sale pieces and buying things that you wouldn't have bought, buying things that you weren't actually looking for, buying things that weren't on your radar just because they are reduced, it's going to be a waste of money. Because you're not really going to wear it and it's not really going to be something that adds a lot to your wardrobe. If you're only buying it because it's reduced, it's a false saving. It's not actually saving money. It's probably buying something you're not really going to wear that much because you didn't want it in the first place. Number 7, uncomfortable shoes, shoes that don't fit right. I've done this. They don't have my size, so I'm going to take the pair that's half a size too small because I'm going to squeeze my feet in, murder my feet, wear them, and they'll stretch. I have done that so many times. Doesn't work. Buying shoes that might look fabulous but are really uncomfortable. Not going to wear them. Even trainers that are uncomfortable, because they do exist. Not going to wear them. Ones that give you blisters, ones that cut your toe, ones that are too small, ones that are too high, ones that are uncomfortable. Regardless how good they look, stop buying them. And I have learnt this the hard way. Shoes, high heels, fabrics, colours, again, all with the colours and the different things. I can't resist them. And I have bought so many of these because they look fabulous. See, sitting on those shelves. Work of art, look absolutely fabulous. On my feet, look fabulous. If my whole role for the night is to sit on my seat and take a photograph. Not if I actually need to wear them and venture out of my room, downstairs in those heels, whew, out to a taxi, If I actually have to go somewhere and wear them, not happening. Because I can't walk in them, or they're uncomfortable, or they don't fit. Not worth it. We don't need to keep buying shoes as decorations. I've done it many, many times. Maybe worn them once, worn them twice, thought, oh, but at least I've worn them twice at that amount of money. No, 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 no. But yet they're on my shelf and they look pretty. Total waste. Stop buying shoes that are either uncomfortable, don't fit, not the right size, not right for you. Just don't do it. Number 6, and I've done this a lot. Stop buying pieces that are just all right. They'll do the job. They're okay. Sure, that's all right. And you buy it and you put it in your wardrobe and you wear it because you've nothing else to wear, and you have to wear it because it's what you've went and spent your money on and bought. It's a day-to-day piece, but you don't actually feel very good in it because you didn't love it in the first place. It's all right, it's just okay. And that doesn't mean just designer things or luxury things. High street, whatever you're buying, buy what you feel good in. Buy what, when you try it on, you think it looks great. I have personally bought so many things that I've tried them on and it looks all right. It's all right. So I've bought it, added it, and then I've worn it because it fits me, because I bought all them other things that don't fit me, because it's for every day, because I bought all those other things that are for occasions. And I don't feel good. I don't feel like I like what I'm wearing. I don't feel like it's actually chosen or an outfit. It's just something to wear. It's almost just something to cover myself with. And I have done this so much whenever I've put weight on. If I found something that fit and looked all right, I bought it because it fit, basically, and it covered me, and it did. And that is not enhancing yourself, how you look, how you feel, how you're going to feel about yourself. It's going to make it worse because you don't like what you see, because you didn't even like what you bought. And I know when you put weight on, I have still got weight on, although some of it off, I've still a good bit of it on. It's very hard when you're not the weight that you normally are comfortable at, and you've put weight on and you're looking for something, and it's hard to find things you look good in or you feel good in, and you put something on and it covers you and you feel all right, so you buy it. But it's not really worth it. It's not really, it's not going to make you feel any better. It's going to make you feel worse. Number 8, must-haves. Stop buying the must-haves if they don't work for you. There are videos you can watch, articles you can read, blogs you can read, and they will all tell you that blazers are must-haves. You must have them. Loafers, must-haves. You must have them. Colour, must-haves, you must have them. Neutrals, must-haves, you must have them. If it's a must-have for you, absolutely, you must have it because it's going to work in your wardrobe and you're going to wear it. But stop buying the must-haves just because they're must-haves and you've been told you must have them, but you don't actually wear them, or you don't feel comfortable in them, or you don't really like them. Personally, I wear blazers, but I wear blazers to work because I work in a corporate type environment. I don't always want to wear blazers then at the weekend. I have a few that I love, but I don't need reels of them because I feel quite worky in some of them, unless I get a nice relaxed oversized one. Colour, I do wear colour, but I don't need lots of neutrals because I don't love wearing neutrals. Other people don't need lots of colour because they don't like wearing lots of colour. Loafers, as much as I like them, some of them I do wear. There's others that I don't because I feel quite stumpy and short and not very nice in, but yet everything would tell you that loafers are a must-have. It's only a must-have if it's a must-have for you. Don't buy things just because somebody somewhere, like me, is telling you it's a must-have, that you must have it. If it's not something that you love and wear and feel comfortable in, who cares who says it's a must-have? Who cares if somebody else thinks it's a must-have and you don't have it? If you don't like it, you don't love it, you don't feel good in it, don't buy it. Number 9, I've talked about this before, my fantasy life. Fantasy life pieces. Stop buying them. I used to shop quite a lot for my fantasy life, and I was going to wear that when I was walking down the French Riviera with no children, and I was 2 stone lighter, and I was probably 6 inches taller, and I had long legs to carry pull off what I was going to wear, and I was going to be strutting down, and it was going to be fabulous and wonderful, and my life was going to look like the influencer pages on Instagram who live their whole life in villas and in the Maldives and strolling, and I was going to be Tamara. And nothing against Tamara, I quite love Tamara and would love her life, but it's not my life. But I used to shop as if I had that life. And I had this fantasy life where I was going to wear those shoes or wear those boots or wear that outfit. It was never, ever going to fit into my real life, into my everyday, non-fantasy, actual, real life. Not the life that I watched on those vlogs or Instagram. And I've unfollowed an awful lot of them because I really don't believe in following people or things that make you feel bad about your own life. But looking at those and thinking, oh, when I'm doing that, I'll wear this and I'll carry this and I'll look fabulous and I'll feel fabulous and it'll be wonderful. Haven't won the lottery yet to have that life. Can't really build my wardrobe on the dream of when I do. So stop buying pieces for your fantasy life because 1, when's it going to happen? 2, when are you going to wear them? 3, it's going to make you feel bad about yourself because you're going to look at those pieces and be reminded that that's not your life. And if you're like me, I love the sea. I love the beach. I love sunny climates. So when I look at those and I almost feel disappointed in myself that I'm not living that life. I'm not living by the beach, in the sun, with the water lapping over my toes and drinking cocktails every day and walking down the promenade with my dogs. And so I'm not living that life. I don't want to look at pieces I've spent my money on that almost make me disappointed in myself because I look at those and I realise that fantasy life isn't my life. And all it's going to do is drag you down. Not worth it. Number 10 of my wardrobe items to stop buying, and the last one in today's video, are those good items, clothes, bags, whatever, that you're buying and keeping for good occasions. When does the good occasion come? When? Shop for now. Buy for now. See whatever's in your wardrobe that's for good, that you're keeping for good. Go and get it out and wear it. Go and go through that wardrobe, pull out all the pieces you were too scared to wear, all the pieces that you're trying to keep good, all the pieces that you don't want to get a mark on, go get them and wear them. Because when's the good time come? When is for good? When is it? The odd wedding or the odd event or the odd... When? All that money in your closet which could be worn on you now, making you feel good about yourself. Keeping it for good, when's good? It might never come. It might never come. You might have bought these beautiful, beautiful pieces and the day never arrives. You never get to wear it. What is the point in that? Life is short. And there is a saying which I love, that you have 2 lives. And the second one starts when you realise you only have one. You only have one life. Go get the good pieces out of the wardrobe. Stop waiting for whatever you were waiting on and wear them. Enjoy them. Love them. Feel good in them. And if you're not overly comfortable with that, stop buying more good pieces. Don't buy pieces to be kept for good. Buy things to wear now. Your life is happening now. Every day you're living your life. This is the life you have. It may not be the life that you ultimately wanted or dreamt of, like me. It may not be the life where I live beside the sea, in the sun, dripping the cocktails, the sea air. I love it. But that's not my life. The life I have now is my everyday life. So all those pieces that you're keeping for when it gets to good, this is your life that's happening right in front of you. This life that is every day is your life. It's happening right now. Don't get left behind on your own life, waiting for the time to wear the good piece or the nice thing. Live it now, because you only get one. And don't let those pieces or whatever it is you've bought lie there and maybe never get to wear them. I used to know somebody that had one Louis Vuitton bag many years ago when I couldn't dream of affording Louis Vuitton, and it lived in its dust bag in their wardrobe and it never came out because they were keeping it good. If someone came, they would have showed you it, but they never would have used it. I can still picture it. It was beautiful. When are you keeping it for? Wear it. Live it. Life's happening now. Live what's in it. Wear what's in your wardrobe. Live your life right now. I hope this has been enjoyable. Those are my 10 wardrobe pieces to stop buying, to stop having a wardrobe that there's nothing in that you can actually wear, to stop having a wardrobe you don't feel good about, to stop having a wardrobe that's for some far off distant fantasy beautiful when it's right life. Wear them things now. Stop buying the things that don't work for you on a daily basis. Thank you so much for joining me. If this has been enjoyable, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, please do consider subscribing to the channel for more. Thank you so much for being here. Please take care and I will see you again in the next one.